Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Now today's squad that I've got for you is actually featuring a whole bunch of Team of the Season cards which are kind of underused. I've never come up against any of these guys and I just sort of think it's a little bit of a shame because they are the lower rated, cheaper ones, but what you get is actually some really class players. So if you guys are on a slightly more of a budget, I've got a squad for you today which features some players which literally I don't ever come up against, so maybe you get a chance to use some blue cards and it will all be fun. So if you could smash a like on the video today, that would be absolutely incredible. We got a silver guy in goal called Timo Horn, and he does kind of play like a silver goalkeeper. I was really looking forward to using him with his stats, but he was a little bit average, if I'm honest. Then we got Mario Fernandes at right back. Again, this is all for chemistry reasons, but he was actually relatively good. And then we got Jetro Willems. He's probably, out of all of the ones today, he's probably the most common, if you know what I mean. I have come up against this guy like once or twice in a lot of games. So you know, he's still relatively uncommon to see in game. We then got Thomas Callas at left centre back today, and then this guy, Kevin Wimmer. I've never come up against him. I face a lot of Bundesliga teams, and you can get this guy for really cheap, and he looks so good for a silver Team of the Season centre-back. You really like him. I think he's class, but it's all about these three midfielders. These are the three which I think you guys definitely need to try out, because I've never come up against them. Jordy Classy, he's the Dutch guy from the most consistent Team of the Season. Like all stats above 70, he's really class, and I've never come up against him. Then we got Natko, who is, again, from that first Team of the Season most consistent. Again, all of his stats are over 70, and he's even better than Jordy Classy. Like, he's a really solid player going, you know, getting back and going forward. And then Gonalons. Now, there might be a reason why I don't ever come up against this guy, and it's probably because his price range for a long time there is sat at like 100k, but he's so good. Like, even though he's only got 64 shooting, I score goals with him. It's just nuts. He's a really fun player to use, and he's a big unit as well. We've then got three players to make this team up. We've got Memphis Depay, we've got Tosic, and we've also got a purple Fekir up front. Memphis Depay, like, I don't think I've ever come up against this one. I've come up against the purple one a couple of times, and obviously his regular card is a nice common one for people to use. But Fekir, like, I've never come up against purple. Everyone, obviously, if they're going to go for the purple Leon striker, they're going to go for Lacazette. Or even if they're not going to get the purple one, they're going to go for Lacazette. Because let's face it, he's a more overpowered, better option to go with, if we're honest. And then we've got Zoran Tosic, who is really good. When you look at those stats and you know how cheap he is, you're going to just think, okay, I need to go and buy one on the market, because he's so unbelievably underpriced for what he is. He's got the 4-star skill moves, he's got these insane stats, loads of pace, and at the time of recording this, 250k is what it costs. I actually reckon it's probably a lot cheaper than that nowadays, so you guys are going to get some bargains. Now, I told you that Wimmer was pretty good, and actually he proves it there, because he's actually really good in the air as well as being a good defender, you know, anyway, which is great. Jordy Classy pushing forward here, showing what he's got, playing a lovely triple tap into the box, and Gonalons, my centre mid, told you he scores some goals. He's a really solid, that's the word I would use for Gonalons, is solid. And look at his big leap there for a solid header. Again, I need to stop saying solid, so I'm going to do that from now. Tosic's dribbling is really solid. Damn it, I said solid. No, I'm kidding. But Tosic is really good. He's got the sort of dribbling which just confuses the hell out of defenders. Now, he hasn't got the 5-star skills like Memphis Depay has, but when you've got the 88 dribbling, I think he's got, if you just use the LT and RT buttons, you guys are going to find it a lot. Well, you're going to find it very successful, I think. Memphis Depay is obviously amazing. I can't wait for a Team of the Season version of him. Let me know down below in the comment section if one of those is already out at this point in time, because I'm not sure when he's going to get one at some point. But obviously, you guys know I'm recording these videos ahead of time so I can be on holiday. I'm pretty sure I'm mentioning that in every single video. Just so you guys know that if the content isn't 100% like relevant, like there's new Team of the Seasons out and stuff, it's because I'm literally away and I can't get to an Xbox and stuff like that. Don't worry, I'll cover all of that stuff when I'm back. I did a very stupid thing when I was recording this video. I like lost about I lost 2 games worth of footage, which was about 7 or 8 goals, which it's so annoying for anyone that is a content creator. For you to accidentally delete some footage which means you're going to have to spend like another hour and a half playing the game trying to get the goals that you've lost is so annoying. But as you can see here, Fekir is rounding things off with some pretty solid goals. He's a very good option, but I do think Lacazette is better. But he's an interesting one to try out. If you guys could smash that like button, that would be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Peace.